Yo, what is up, Wuthering Waves players? I want to talk about a weekly mistake that you are probably making in Wuthering Waves. So every week, we've just gotten our first weekly reset here. Every week on the data bank, you have this thing called an enhanced drop rate. And this enhanced drop rate works for Overlord and Calamity class echoes. If you don't know what those are like the weekly enemies and then the overworld boss enemies. If you don't know what a Calamity class enemy is, it's like your weekly bosses and your overworld bosses. You could also just check inside of this menu right here in the filter system and just go to the bottom and it shows you Calamity class, weekly boss, and then Overlord class is the overworld bosses. As you can see, they have some sick icons to these. Like, look at Morning Aches, holy. But yeah, every week though, you get 15 guaranteed drops of these, and when you're at 5-star drops, this is massive for farming. So you want to make sure you are farming the correct echoes for your characters that you're doing, and not just farming any boss, you know, for like completion or anything when it's your first 15. For example, I'm building up my Dark Rover right now. I want to be farming a bunch of Dreamless, you know what I'm saying? I want to be going hard on the Dreamless and get a bunch of Dreamless. I have a decent one right now, but I kind of want a better one since it has 2 defense rolls, and I really like the Dark Rover, so I want them to have god tier build. I'm also thinking of doing some impermanence Heron runs so I can have more Moonlit Cloud Overlord, and also my Gen I'm building as well, so I may go from Felly and Barangles as well. If you're building another character and you don't want to know what to build on them, I'm going to let you know. So Gion, he also is going to want the Barangle. Donjin, she is going to want Crownless, or she's going to want Dreamless. Crownless will have more personal damage. Dreamless does more echo damage. Baiji, she can either be on the healing set or the moonlit set. It doesn't matter. And the stats don't really matter since you just need the buff from it. Chixia is going to need the Ghost Rider, the Inferno Rider. That's pretty straightforward. It's the only fire boss in the game. Yan Wu, he's a support. You put him on Moonlit. Yang Yang, same thing, Moonlit. Ling Yang, he's going to want the Lampy Lumen, only ice boss in the game, pretty straightforward. Kalcharo, he is going to actually want Thundering Mephis. Tempest Mephis only gives you heavy attack damage, and what Kalcharo does is a lot of normal attacks, and then changes some of his normal attacks into Resonance Liberation, so this goes really good with him. Verena could actually use the Bellborn or the Impermanent Heron, depending on if you want her to be on the Moonlight set or if you want her to be on the Healing set. But yeah, this is just a short little video to explain that in the databank system. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Also, make sure to subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content. Goodbye.